Yo, what's going on, guys? GTF Stein here, back with another Genshin Impact video. Um, I know it's been a while and whatnot, but I've come here to bring y'all the fantastic showcase of my new and improved physical Zhongli. Now, do I recommend this build? For me personally, yeah, I recommend it. It's a fast-paced and it's a very, it's a very fun build. Like, it is incredibly fun to do. But in terms of like actual like gameplay wise and what I mean, in terms of like actual like usability wise, well, it's Zhongli unfortunately will always be a shielder. There's not much you could do about that.
And those that
But
come across Leo tend to stay.
Zhongli, be quiet. Anyway, so I've come to show my build. He is level 90, and yes, he is triple crowned. I have gone and triple crowned this man, so remember, your results may vary. In terms of constellation, he is constellation 1. Constellations do not affect his physical damage. I will say that now. Constellation 1 is, however, useful if you plan on running 4-piece Pale Flame, which is indeed the best set for him for physical. However, I don't have good physical, a good, Pale Flame artifacts. I don't, at all. So, unfortunately, I'm running him on 2-piece Pale Flame and 2-piece Bloodstained Chivalry. Now, it is his, second best choice. But here's my artifact stats if you want to see them. I'll quickly show them on screen. Just one by one. You can quickly see them. Alright, so for physical damage, you're going to want Crescent Pike. Staff of Homa is a good replacement. However, for pure physical damage, a Crescent Pike is needed and recommended. Especially R5, because you'll see his passive is... R5's passive... Wow, I can speak, I promise. Crescent Pike's passive is fantastic for this man. Like, it is ridiculously broken. Also, here's my overall stats. If you want to see 63 crit rates, 137 crit damage. My Yoon Jin, she is the biggest reason why this build has 100% become viable. I have always used a physical Zhongli since basically day one of him coming out. I have loved his playstyle. I have her talents at 4, 8, and 11, technically 8, because I do have her Constellation 3. Now, I do want to say that Constellation 2 and 3 of Yunjin is highly, highly recommended for extra damage, but it is not needed. Remember that. It is not needed. As for artifacts, I have her on 2-piece Defender's Will and 2-piece Husk of Opulent Dreams because I want just max defense. Also, in terms of that, if you're going to do this, you want Defender's Will on your Flower and Feather to maximize the triple defense you will be running. Other stats on her don't really matter, so that's why I have her at 29 crit rate, 90 crit damage. Also, again, she is level 80. I do plan on bringing her to level 90 one day. My Shogun, she is really only here for Superconduct. But I'll show her her stats anyway. This is her stats: 58 crit rate, 141 crit damage. Her weapon is a Refinement 1 Engulfing Lightning. Her artifact is, of course, 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate, and in terms of that, here are her artifacts. You want to quickly look through them. Cool. Alright, Constellation. She is Constellation 0. Although, as far as I know, I believe... I believe it's like Constellation 4 or something. Yeah. Constellation 4 would, gain even more attack. If you have her C4. In terms of talents, I have her 8, 9, and 10. I'm working on leveling this up right now, so... This is all I will be using on her, by the way, is her ability. In terms of Rosaria, I also recommend running Rosaria if you're running a physical Zhongli for many different reasons. One, she is an amazing cryo applicator. Okay, as for her stats, I have her at 66, 148. I know you should run more crit rate on Rosaria, but there's really not much I can do about that. My artifacts aren't the greatest for her. In terms of weapon, I have her on an R5 deathmatch. Because crit rate, obviously. Artifacts, I have her on 4-piece Noblesse Oblige. If you want to go ahead and see her artifact stats, here's her mask. It's not completely leveled up, but I don't care. Here's her goblet. Her goblet is, oh man, her goblet's fantastic. I love her goblet. I am proud of this goblet. Anyway. Here's her sands, her feather, and her flower. Alright, so in terms of talents, I have her at 4, 11, and 12. I do plan on crowning this, maybe. In terms of constellation, I have her constellation 6, and I do just want to let you know that her constellation 6 is really good for a physical Zhongli, because her ult decreases physical resistance by 20% even further than Superconduct already does. So, that is my team, and I will be going against 2 people today. I will be going against Childe, and I will also be going against, that one dude in Azuma, because I heard he's like a really good candidate for, like a really, really good candidate for practicing how much damage a character does. So let's go ahead and get into this.
Then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. You got a trick.
Solidify!
Judgment! There is no escape!
This is order! Gather!
Some you win,
Alright,
and some you lose.
so that was Childe. As you can see, without Yunjin, his damage is okay. I'm not gonna say it's amazing, but I'm not gonna say that it's, you know, bad either. It is okay, especially for a polearm. He is doing really, really, really good damage. And of course, Pyke's passive, of course, adds on to that. Now, moving on to the guy in Azuma, he is obviously, if you don't know where he is, you have to teleport to this waypoint, and he is located on that little dirt circle that, you see on the map. He is located right down here. Decide to just follow me. He's right there. So this guy, I heard he's a really, really good test to damage. So this is going to show you how good the teams actually are. Because I don't have any of my ults up except for Shogun's. Because I told you I'm not going to use her ults. So here's a good test. Oh, wait. I already fought him once before. I forgot about that. Alright, so here we go.
Illusion shattered! Punishment! You're granted now!
Stabilize! Order guide you!
And step!
Ouch!
Gather!
I wasn't expecting that. There we go. So, that was pretty okay. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this man real quick. So yeah, that was pretty okay. It could have gone better. Now remember, of course, I can still do more damage if I was running 4-piece Pale Flame. That is the thing, is I could do more damage if my Yunjin was level 80, and if my Zhongli had 4-piece Pale Flame. Unfortunately, I don't have either. So this is what I gotta sit here, and this is what I gotta stick with and everything. So, in terms of that, that's all I really have to say. This has been my physical Zhongli showcase, after God knows how many months. You've
Where do
probably
you
seen on
want
my
to go
channel before
next?
that I've done
If
another
you'd like to see
showcase before.
Liyue's
Zhongli, I
toys.
love your voice, but be quiet for a second. So, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed, and yeah, that is the end of this video, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye!